Boogie was coming up. Agatha had just got done fighting with those things. All those statues had crumbled into rocks and pebbles, and Marsimmons lay presumably dead, covered in a tarp at Calamusy's feet. And you guys heard, again, presumably the headmaster falling in off of this kind of wooden griffin into the lake. Or I guess a pond would be a better word. The floor is your guys'. Do as you wish.
Well, the first thing I want to do is assess Agatha because she got hit by the wizard. Does she appear healthy?
She's wounded for sure, but she doesn't look like she's like at risk of dying right now or anytime soon. She's a tough girl.
So I want to look at the team and say, so, shall we investigate what just fell out of the sky?
Emus looks very shaken up right now. He's actually... Oh, yeah. He's, like, really, really hurt. So,
Yeah, you've
Emus
got
is
more
gonna...
HP than I do. Quit whining.
Emus is gonna kind of kneel down on the ground for a bit and just kind of panting. I need to go find some real arrows.
Do we feel a shift in the magic? Do we feel like there's any magic? Or no? Now that the wizard's gone. DM?
You're gonna have to repeat that.
You already asked that actually last time.
But that's before he died, right?
No, you asked it right after he died.
Did I?
I missed
I was
the
asking
question.
if we felt a shift in the atmosphere, if we felt that there was any magic now that the wizard was out of it.
Oh, no. Yeah, as you sit there and kind of examine your surroundings, it still feels that whatever this disconnect is between you and the weave is still active.
And I'm looking around at the rest of the team like, well, we have to figure out why we don't have magic powers.
You don't think it's obviously connected to the portal? That's why I was wanting to shut it down so badly.
Absolutely, but if that was the headmaster that just came in, I think he'd be on our side.
Wasn't that not the headmaster? That was the dude that was trying to be headmaster while headmaster was gone?
No, the dude that fell out of the sky into the water.
Oh. Right, I forgot about that. Where did he land at?
It was off to the northeast.
Okay, in that little pond up there?
Yes.
I guess we should walk over and check it out.
After covering this guy, I decided to check for his pulse, and there is a faint one. I'm going to try and stabilize him and then tie him up so that he can be questioned.
Who has the pulse? That wizard?
Yes.
Oh man, kill that thing!
Can I go through his pockets and stuff to see if he might have any health potions? Or what he has on him?
Oh, good call. Better
Sorry,
share.
Roll an investigation check.
Better share. Well, now that you said something. 11 plus 5, 16.
Plus 5 investigation?
Yes, sir.
Wow.
I'm
Total was a
proficient in
what?
it. 16.
Seamus is now a super sleuth.
At his belt, there is a potion that you guys have seen in the past that appears to be. He has one potion of this kind of deep purple, like a violet, like a purple blue. I think that's violet.
Does it happen to look a lot like the potion of Headmaster did?
Potion of Headmaster. What?
Yeah, the one that I drank that turned me into a lookalike of our headmaster.
No.
Okay.
There is also next to that a small glass vial filled with a black oily liquid.
Okay.
And then there's also a satchel that is full of, just by like squeezing it tightly, you could feel inside there being dried herbs and other small oddities typically used for like casting spells.
Ooh, I'm gonna go ahead and grab that. And
There is
then
a heavy iron, it's like a very sturdy iron key.
all right, 1 second. Let me write all this down. Okay, so there's a sturdy key. Should I put something with the sturdy key so we remember it in the future?
Yeah, put mersimmons.
Mersimmons.
He
Okay, sturdy
reverted,
key.
right?
What's that?
Mersimmons reverted from looking like Crimea, right? Because I know there were onlookers before.
Yes, he now looks like mersimmons.
Okay.
Okay, so I have sturdy key, Mersimmons, oily black potion, purple potion. What else? A
So
bag of.
instead of oily black potion, is technically called. I'm gonna give you the name of it so that we don't screw it up in the future.
You don't want to just give me a number and write it down in your notes?
No. It's uncommon. If it was like a rare thing, maybe. But it's a vial of oil of slipperiness.
Vial of slip.
Is there any other kind of oil that's not slippery?
This is magically slippery. It'd blow your mind how slick it was, baby.
Do I need to roll another medicine check to try to stabilize him, or?
Yes, yes, you do.
Okay, after I'm done patting on his pockets, I'm gonna turn to Boogie. Boogie, do you have your quiver with you?
Yeah.
10.
Okay.
Oh, we're not able to use magic, are we?
Right.
Say as I start to like unhook the quiver.
I'm not gonna. I don't want to take your whole quiver, but if I could just have some arrows, that'd be very helpful.
Borrow the quiver. I've got 11 arrows. How about you take 8 of them?
Okay. Thank you.
This dude also has 8 gold, 9 silver, and 10 copper in his pouch, in his coin purse. Caitlin, as you begin wrapping up this guy's head and stopping some of this intense head bleeding he has from Bezoit's mace, his eyes flutter and flick as the pain, every wrap seems to, although it's compressing, inflict a lot of pain into him. Your roll was the minimum necessary to stabilize him, or he would have died.
Ooh.
But yeah, he is currently stabilized.
So after
Alright.
after a couple of seconds of what I just said, I put the other 3 arrows into the quiver on Emus's back, and then I'm like, oh, I guess you need my bow too. hand
No,
it
my
over.
bow has a physical string, doesn't it?
I remember
remember
you putting a magical string into the chest and miming for it to be a really important thing to your bow.
Right. Yeah, because when we left the city and we had to register it and everything, I did remember I said I unstrung it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Oh.
don't know where it is. I remember you unstringing it at one point. I don't
No,
know.
no, no. I'm saying like I thought my bow is always strung. Like it's not a magical string. Like it's not a string that pops in and out of existence.
No, it
Oh,
is.
so I was-
It is a magical string. But
Oh,
you also had the option to hook a string to it, but it doesn't require a string to pull back if it has access to the wheat.
Oh,
oh,
okay. So we could string it for the purpose of still being able to use it when you don't have magic.
yeah. I'll go find a bowstring after this. Then I'm sure a shop around here has one.
And then you'll also have to hang on to some arrows.
You can head over to Schwegekins and he'd gladly sell you a bowstring for just 200 gold pieces.
Yeah,
So-
so
I
I
need
would
to talk
like
to that.
my thief rope to tie around his body, just to tie him there.
Okay. They wrap around and secure the
Wait, it does?
unconscious individual.
And I cover him back with his cloak to keep shock at bay
How
and
does-
a little warm.
How does her thief's rope work on its own?
Cause
Oh, no. That's true. It doesn't work. I forgot about the good call, guys. As you pull out the rope, it lays flaccid.
well then
She
I
can
would
tie
just
him with it, right?
physically wrap him with it.
Yeah,
and
that
tie
you can
knots.
do. Hey, you tried to trick me, you son of a
I
gun.
say sniffly because I was so excited to have this rope.
As you get down in the mud and get your clothes dirty, tying them up. Yeah, he's secured. And what are you guys doing?
So now that she has done that, I'm gonna look over towards the crowd. Like I'm a little self-conscious about tying this guy up. Like I'm all side-eyeing them. I'm trying to not make it super obvious that I'm looking at them, but
So
I'm
it
like,
appears, looking over, it appears like there's in the distance, hiding behind a log, there's maybe 3 people remaining that the people that were onlooking have already lost interest and are back into panic mode, fleeing the city. There's 2 humanoid looking figures. They could be humans, they could be, it's kind of hard to tell from this distance. And then there's one kind of dwarven shaped individual hiding in the distance back that way. And they look like they're getting ready to retreat and run as things are dying down.
okay.
What's going on with the little guy that was hiding behind the tree that Cal called to?
He's still sitting there awkwardly, just kind of staring at you guys.
Oh yeah, to the north.
I thought I had beckoned him over. I said, like, come here,
Yeah.
Donahue, or
And as you do that,
That
you
all
just
was clear.
slowly begin approaching. And he would just kind of stand there in silence and look at you nervously, not sure whether he's in trouble or his eyes shifting back and forth between you guys.
I remember the initial initiation being more jovial and like laughing. That I spotted him not hiding very well again.
You're gonna have to go through it because if it happened, it was the end thing of it, and I don't remember any of Donegal being. I just remember him being mentioned watching. I have no recollection of any of this role playing whatsoever.
Maybe you're talking about the previous time at the tea, at the Rhodes tea.
Maybe.